Have you ever wondered why some people look back on their childhood with a smile, while others would rather forget it ever happened? If you feel this way, no, you're not alone, and you're not bad for having these thoughts. Your experiences in trauma are real and valid. And we want to reassure you that your struggle is genuine. Let's take a look at 8 common thoughts of childhood trauma victims. Number 1, something is deeply wrong with me. Childhood trauma makes you feel like there's something inherently wrong with you. For instance, you might believe that the cruel, insensitive words and actions of others are your fault, and evidence of a deep-seated problem you have. Research from the Journal of Traumatic Stress suggests that these feelings often stem from early attachment disruptions, leading to a persistent sense of unworthiness. Number 2, I feel like something bad is gonna happen any second. Is this you? You often feel as if something terrible is about to happen? Sometimes it gets so intense, it's like a movie scene you're anticipating to come on. Like finding yourself excessively worried before an evening walk, going on a date, a job interview, or a family gathering, fearing that something will go wrong despite having no reason to think so. The National Institute of Mental Health explains that this hypervigilance is a common symptom of PTSD. Number 3, my emotions are intense and out of my control. Your emotions might feel like a physical weight, pulling you on all sides. For instance, a minor disagreement with a friend might trigger an overwhelming sense of sadness or anger that feels maybe a little over the top. Research on emotion dysregulation shows that trauma can disrupt your ability to manage emotions effectively, leading to these extreme reactions. Trauma disrupts the brain's ability to regulate emotions by overactivating the amygdala, responsible for threat detection, and weakening the prefrontal cortex, which controls rational responses. This imbalance leads to heightened emotional reactions, difficulty calming down, and sudden mood shifts. Number 4, no one can be trusted. If you've endured a traumatic event with betrayal involved, you tend to look at people with dim eyes, watching for the backstabbing knife hidden in their pocket. You might have difficulty trusting others, expecting that they will let you down. You find it hard to believe that a partner or friends are genuinely supportive, always fearing that they have a sinister agenda against you or something they want in return. Research on attachment theory indicates that early experiences of betrayal can lead to long-lasting trust issues. Are you finding this video helpful? Leave a like, a comment, and share what you think in the comments below. Number 5, I always feel powerless. If you often feel like you lack control over your life, it might be linked to your past experiences. This is also known as learned helplessness, a common sign of trauma. As a child, you experienced learned helplessness because you felt that no matter what you did, you couldn't change the bad things around you, so you stopped trying. While this may not apply in adulthood, you might still believe it because past experiences can shape your mindset and make it hard to see your ability to change. You might struggle to make decisions or assert yourself in situations where you need to stand up for yourself, be more active and less passive. Let's say in a toxic relationship, against bullies at school, or situations at your workspace. You just kind of passively watch things play out rather than take action. Studies on learned helplessness highlight how early trauma can instill a sense of powerlessness that affects your confidence and assertiveness. 6, past memories only make me triggered. When you think about your past, it might bring up distressing memories rather than comfort. For example, a particular 90s or 2010 song, film, social trend, which a lot of people remember joyfully, can make you feel uneasy because of the memories associated with it. Research on trauma recall explains that these triggers can provoke strong emotional reactions, disrupting your daily life. Number 7, why does everyone take advantage of me? Maybe this resonates with you. It really does feel like you keep repeating the same cycle with different people. That's why it's important to explore how this all began and why. Growing up in a toxic environment can make you vulnerable to manipulation later on. If your needs were viewed as less important, especially if you were shamed for them, you might have learned to suppress your feelings for the sake of others. This mindset can leave you open to those who want to take advantage of you. Remember, your needs are just as important as anyone else's. please don't lose hope. As you heal from your trauma and recognize your worth, you'll become better at spotting genuine people versus manipulators. Your newfound assertiveness will help you drive away those who seek to exploit you. 8. I feel like I'm always faking it. Imposter syndrome might make you feel like you're always pretending to be someone you're not. For instance, even if you succeed at work or in personal achievements, you might feel like it's only a matter of time before others realize you're not as capable as they think. You might find it hard to accept or enjoy positive outcomes, believing you don't deserve them. Studies on imposter syndrome reveal that childhood trauma can exacerbate these feelings, making your accomplishments seem less genuine. If any of these statements resonate with you, remember you're not alone. Healing is possible, and it starts by acknowledging that what you went through was real and valid. Let's keep this conversation going in the comments. If you found this video helpful or insightful, please share it, leave a comment, and subscribe for more discussions on topics that matter.